internal auditor has to be a chartered accountant or cost accountant or such professional, and the draft rules also refer to a firm of internal auditors. The thinking seems to be that an internal auditor has to be a person who can face disciplinary proceedings. In other words, a private limited company may not be now able to be appointed as internal auditor. So it will have to be an individual CA or a firm of chartered accountants who can face disciplinary action by NFRA. This is what they are actually trying to do here. So if you have a big firm which says I have this so and so private limited company which is going to do your internal audit, which will not be possible. This obviously in the interest of members also. This is a short summary of the various audits which you are required to carry out under the new Companies Act. Okay, we discussed in detail obviously only the statutory audit, but you have internal audit, you have secretarial audit, you have cost audit, which other professionals will do. But these are the audits which are there. And the last thing what we discuss is on NFRA. It's a quasi-judicial body. You comply accounting and auditing standards. It is an appellate authority. Professional misconduct now comes under NFRA, and this is what all of us are debating. What is the role going to be of ICAI now? To conduct exams, to conduct programs, and to formulate AS for NFRA approval. This is most likely the role left for ICAI. As per draft rules, if you are fulfilling this threshold of auditing 200 companies or more, 20 or more listed companies, NFRA will do a compulsory inspection every year of your firm. This is there in the draft rules. So if you are doing more than 200 audits or 20 or more listed companies, NFRA will come to you definitely every year for a review. And they will have 3 committees: Committee on AS, Committee on Standards on Auditing, and Committee for Enforcement. I tell a lot of people in my office that it is now better to join NFRA on the Committee for Enforcement, not on that formulating thing. So increased focus on auditors, we have got several of these things which are there now, and all of them we have more or less discussed. And finally, this is your impact on professionals. Just put it in a simple diagram. Your rotation, penalties, you have got the imprisonment, you have got fraud reporting, you have got NFRA. Okay. So let's end on this, but at the end I normally put this. Both these things are by Alvin Toffler. The illiterate will not be those who cannot read and write, but those who cannot learn, unlearn and relearn. This is what a lot of you must have read. But what I like is this. If you don't have a strategy now to meet the Companies Act, you are part of someone else's strategy. Okay. So I think let's end at this.
Okay. Thank you very much. Very brilliant presentation, very insightful, I would say. I think members in practice would be wondering whether we should really continue as auditors, and those in industry would be wondering how to calculate depreciation for the next year. Anyway, thank you, and Mumbai, may I now request you to propose a well-deserved vote of thanks.
Vipul Bhai, Chairman of the committee, dignitaries and dear friends. It is always a pleasure to listen to presentation made by Himanshu Krishnadwala on a law which has so much in store for us, which has so many challenges, so many opportunities, so many problems to tackle with, so many issues to be addressed to. There couldn't have been a better person to guide us other than Himanshu Krishnadwala. Himanshu Bhai has rightly mentioned, like in a mythological stories we used to say that Raja abhi aaya nahi but hukka aa gaya hai. Wherever king used to go, his hukka used to go first. So IFRS in piecemeal at several places we already have. We shall be implementing them hopefully from the financial year April 14-15, and therefore a lot of guidance, a lot of eye-opening things and a lot of practical layouts will have to be learned out to tackle with many of these issues, and I am sure we shall have many more such sessions with Himanshu Bhai. With this, friends, I request you all to carry a very well-deserving vote of thanks.
Friends, this presentation will be hosted on the website of Chamber.
Excellent.
Okay, so you can have a look at it. And tomorrow we are meeting at 9:30 sharp.
ઘણા બધા થઈ You need to update every few days. नवा नवा कोई नहीं आ रहा है। वो ऑडिट नहीं करता है तो इसलिए ही हुआ है।
हम लोग पढ़ रहे हैं। Sir, I have taken just 2 days back COP and I am thinking.
चेक क्लियर ना था वो तो 5